Hey you guys, I'm back for a Minecraft episode 2 here. Well, I'm gonna start working on my little home for the night just because it's dark out there and I don't really want to get eaten by anything. But yeah, so I'll be talking about a movie that I watched. And the movie that I watched recently was The Devil Inside of Me. First off, it's a documentary type of movie where like some dude usually follows like the main person around and just like just one camera type of thing or whatever, and they talk about like yada yada. And so I thought the movie was gonna be kind of good, but it wasn't. In my opinion, I think it kind of sucked. I mean, yeah, like out of a 5-star rating, I will give the movie like a 2.5 stars or something type of thing, and I don't think that's a good rating, but I think personally that's the rating it should be. But the main part of the movie was this main person. Her name was Isabella, and her mother was apparently possessed by the devil or some sort. And well, she was in the her mother like she haven't seen her mother like so long, so they barely like know each other and stuff. But her mother was was in the United States, like before or something. But like they think she was like mentally, like I don't know, like mentally ill or something like that. And so for some odd reason, they have to move her from the United States to Italy, Rome. If I'm not mistaken, that place. And they put her in this hospital, which I'm not sure why, but yeah, I guess in like they don't think she's possessed. Like the doctors in there, they don't think she's possessed. I think that she just needs help or some crap like that, which I think is bold because she was obviously possessed. I mean, when her daughter, because Isabella was her daughter, and Isabella, that's her mother, that was assumingly like supposedly possessed or something, and so Isabella, she like flew from the United States all the way to Rome just to like meet her mother and try to see what's going on or something. And they were talking, they like she was in the room with her. They were talking. Well, she was basically talking to her mother, and her mother was just I don't know, being freaking weird and scary. But her mother looks really freaking messed up. I mean, she looks depressed and like freaking never slept in days. Like, oh my god, like it's kind of weird movie, I would say. um, so, anyways, she she like Isabella had a painting. I'm not painting. A picture of her mom and her like as a family type of thing or something. Just to like try to like she was in so much medication or whatever that she kind of basically don't really remember anything. And so what was I gonna say? Sorry, I like just lost track. I was like looking at the design here. Uh, okay, so she she had a picture of her and her mom and her dad. I think I'm assuming like all together, as a family. I think Isabel was her only daughter, and so she was trying to like make her remember something, But like she hadn't spoken to her mother in years, type of thing. So so for those years or whatever, like they actually didn't talk and like no one really talked about her or anything like how Isabel was doing and stuff like to her. So I'm assuming that like for some odd reason like she actually like she Isabella had an abortion, and I'm guessing her mother was like her mother was religious. I think religious. I'm guessing. And well, she thinks it's like against like against her religion or their religion or something that you shouldn't kill a baby or something. So she was really not like. Okay, so here's the part. Here's the thing. Her mother told her to get closer to her. She wanted to say something to Isabella, and so she, moved closer like her mother instead of Isabella because she was kind of like, what the hell? And so she started like talking weird or something, and then she like showed her a painting or something. And the painting, like her painting, like her mother's painting, matched like perfectly matched with the photo that Isabella brought. Kind of freaky, I think. And she doesn't even know that's her daughter, first of all. But then she was whispered to her. She said like something about you killed your baby or something. And then that's when she was like, in Isabella's mind, she was like, how how does she know? I mean, we never met, we never talked, no one told her. So from that point, she was really like freaked up, like really messed up. And so her mother wanted to tell her something, and like when she showed her arms and her lip, and they were like upside down crosses, like cuts, and that was kind of weird. I'm not really sure about that. So so then she like I don't know why, but she like starts screaming and crap like her mother and yada yada to calm her down. She got out of the room. Okay, well that's it. So that's that part. All right, so later on in the movie, because I'm not gonna really say the whole thing, I'm just gonna say like main parts or something. The so then she met these priests, like these two priests. Like I'm just gonna say fat one and the skinny one, because I don't know. Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, so the fat one, like they because they do this thing called exorcism. Crap, I think I'm saying it right or wrong. I don't know. I forgot. God dang. Exorcism. Oh crap, I don't know. Like they do the thing where they try to get like devils out of people or some crap like that with like prayer or something. So, anyways, they did that. Um, like, like not to her mother. She like, let's say, like Isabella was trying to learn about exorcism. I think I'm saying it. Wait, I'm just gonna call it exorcism. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. If I'm saying it right, then okay, good. Um, so so they I need to concentrate here. Okay, so Isabella, she wanted to learn about exorcism and how it works and what you do. But like the two priests, because like they do exorcism illegally, because like in I'm guessing like in the churches like they don't allow exorcism for some odd reason. I don't know. I guess Rome had like the problem with that. I'm not sure if it's still like that, but so here's the thing. They were like they were talking and stuff, and then she said that 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 like the dude, like the skinny dude or skinny priest, or he said that you're not gonna if you spend months in that uh in that class where you get shoes in the class of how to do it to learn exorcism or like how it works or what you do and stuff like that. He said that you'll learn it like in 5 minutes, like really fast if you do it with us or something like, because they're gonna do an exorcism with this other chick that was like possessed or some crap. And so yeah, they did that. Got her on. They did a little exorcism on her, and then the demon is gone. Like it was crazy stuff happening and stuff like that. I don't really feel like explaining. Like, anyways, so okay, so later on, they argue. They talk about something, yada yada. Talking, documentary. Documenting and crap like that. So it got to the point where when they got to the point where they were gonna do the exorcism to Isabella's mom, they 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 hmm. Okay, so they were doing the exorcism, and she was a tough, tough man. She was tough to get that thing out of her, where the devil or where the heck was controlling her. But anyways, it was like crazy crap. Like she was like a Jedi, man. Like she threw the priest across the freaking room, man. Like, oh god, crazy, crazy. Like it's weird. I don't really understand like how it works and crap like that, but it was kind of funny. I could admit it was pretty funny. I would say. I mean, so anyways, so apparently they got the devil or where the heck it was in her out of her. So then they they like okay, so that was the end of that part. Like it was getting crazy. So the dude who follows Isabella around with that camera or whatever, for documentary or some shit like that. He, like the camera was off yada after that, and then apparently the priest, like the fat one. I'm gonna talk about the fat one, right? The chubby one, or whatever the hell. Okay, so anyways, he apparently like I could tell already. I think he's possessed or something because he looked depressing and like ready to like freaking do something retarded. And so oh, that's my dog. Uh, so anyways,